So this is how to get a learner permit. So just to let you know, remember I am just typing into Google how to get a learner's permit, and then I click on the dmv.newyork.gov get a learner permit. So the first thing is getting a learner's permit is kind of your first step into getting your license. To get a learner's permit, you need to be 16 years or older, which all of you are. You need to apply in person at the DMV office. So most of you are just going to get a standard permit. You need to prepare for the test. The reason why I'm showing you the computer screen is because if you look, they're really nice and have links for you to study the New York State Driver's Manual and to take practice tests. So this is a PDF manual, but there's an online version and practice tests. So driver's licenses, how to keep it, owning a vehicle. Notice there's no quizzes. But for part 2 and part 3, there are quizzes where you can practice. It's going to let you know that you're leaving the website. That's fine. And now you could take some practice quizzes. A rectangular shaped sign is a speed limit sign, I think. So then you can, finish the quiz, then you'll submit, and it'll let you know I only got one right, and it tells you what the passing score would be on the test, and then it gives you the correct answer. Any of you have done Castle Learning, very similar to Castle Learning, but to help you get your permit this time. So once you prepare for the written test, you need to pass by getting 14 out of 20 questions correct. But you need to know what to bring to the DMV. So you need proof of age, identity, and residence. How do I know what documents to get? So if you're just getting a standard permit, which is what I suggest most of you get, click right here, and this will tell you what you need. So to get a standard permit, you can follow through and go through this kind of series of questions. So do you have a social security card? Hopefully most of you do. If you don't, you need to go back to the video that I already made in the past on how to get a replacement if you don't. Proof of date of birth. Now look at all these options. It can be a little bit overwhelming. Most of you are going to be able to check off the first one, birth certificate. Again, if you don't have one of those, go back to my video on how to get a replacement. And then proof that you're a New York State resident. So if you have your own bank account, you can use a bank statement. College photo ID and official transcript. If you're in college, you can use that, but some of you are hitting the 1-year mark for your high school ID card with a report card or official transcript. If you need help getting one of those from Arcadia, I can help you with that. There's also some others on here. A pay stub, postmarked mail, a lease if you have your own apartment, a utility bill if you have your own apartment. So we're just going to click the high school one and hit next. And you need to make sure that you have 6 points. This is where it can get frustrating and confusing. Right now we haven't met the 6-point proof of requirement. So we've got 4 points. We need 2 more points. So then you look through and see which of these do I have. Obviously, you've got your diploma. Let's pretend you have a phone bill. They show the same name. Now this is just a review of a checklist. Now it is 136 around, no more, to take it. If you want the checklist emailed to you, you could type this in. And then you want to make a reservation at the DMV. Select the county we live in. You live in Monroe County. They're going to show offices. Look, there's one right in Greece. So we're going to go to the Monroe County website. Greece DMV. It's right at the mall at Greece Ridge. Appointment only. Schedule an appointment. Pick your branch. What class permit? You're going to click this one. And then it looks like there's dates. Not until May. So you need to hop on this quick. So obviously this video was a bit long, and I totally get it. The process is overwhelming. It can be confusing knowing what paperwork you're supposed to be bringing. So the reason why I showed the computer screen this time is so that hopefully it made sense and that this is something that you could do on your cell phone. If you do not have internet access, well, I don't know, you must be watching this somehow if you have internet access or data, but you can also go to the library. There's usually computers to use for free if you have a library card. But more importantly, if you need help finding a document or just setting things up, please, please, please send me a DM, comment on the video. That way I can help you out. All right. Happy adulting.